Good afternoon, everyone. So, our topic is all about the new products and innovation, and this is a chapter 8. So, why new product is important? So, new products are important for customers. They're fun for employees to work on, and they fuel companies' income. So, companies like people are ever evolving. The primary way that companies make changes is by offering so-called new and improved goods and services to customers. So new products makes customers happy and excited. So they give employees fun, work, and help the company earn more money. So companies stay updated and grow by offering new of better products. So example, smartphone company. So they make a new phone with a better camera. So, ang mga customer gusto gyud anang produkto ha. So, ang mga employees na-enjoy sila og gama sa product. So, and the company earns more kanang daghanang mo palit nila. So, it means daghang profit or kwarta nga maabot sa ilaa. How does marketing develop new products for the customer? So, companies differ in their approaches to designing new products. Some pride themselves innovative, whereas others are more conservative, launching me-too products after other companies break new ground. So we'll see that one of the primary philosophical difference is in how and when companies involve their customers' process. We'll then see how the process typically unfolds. So, companies have different ways of making new products. So, ang mga kumpanya na ay laing-laing pamaagi para makagama og mga bag-ong produkto. So, some like a creative and try new ideas. Others are follow what others companies already started. So, a big difference is when and how they ask customer for their opinions. Next is philosophies of product development. So ideally, now product development involves conversation and interaction with the customers. But companies differ in how much they draw from customers relative to how much they emphasize their own assertions. These differences are referred to as top-down or bottom-up. So product development is making new products. So kanang product development siya ang Product development is making new products. So some companies mostly use their own ideas or top down, and others listen to customers first. Muna siya ang bottom up. Next is top down approach. So the process of developing new products depends first on a company culture, actions proceeding to design and development, and then to commercialization. So marketing is essentially an afterthought, something to help with the final launch phase to introduce the product to customers. So in top-down approach, ang company mo'y magamit og mga own ideas. Ang ilang own ideas, ilang sundon para magama ang produkto. So, they design and develop the product first, and making comes later to introduce the customer. So, igamon sa nila ang ilang product based on their own ideas, and ayaw nila i-introduce sa customers. For example, a phone company designs a new smartphone based on their engineers or ang tigama sa cellphone. So, then, nila i-advertise or i-introduce sa customers inig humana. Muna siya example sa top-down approach. So next is bottom-up approach. So bottom-up or outside-in, these days it's referred as recreation with the customers. So the truth is in real world, neither extreme occur where the engineer or IT guys are consulted and the customers are not, or vice versa. So the difference between these styles is for a matter or when and how frequently feedback from customers and business partners is sought. So, ang bottom-up approach mo na siya ang company nangutana sa customers sa ilang mga ideas o feedback para mas makagama sila og maayo nga produkto o daghan ang mopalit sa ilha. So example, Jollibee tries a new burger flavor. So in some stores first and changes it based on what customers like. So ilang giusob ang ilang mga produkto kung unsay ang mas gusto sa mga customers. Difference between bottom-up approach and top-down approach is ang bottom-up approach mo siya based sa ideas at feedback sa customers. Ayaw nila gamon ang produkto. Ang top-down approach mo na siya ang based on the ideas sa tigama. Ayaw nila ibaligya sa or i-advertise sa mga customers. Next is marketing. So in marketing oriented company, customers feedback is sought at most pieces in the process. So as is true of most marketing phenomena, customer package goods company and those that provide simple service, except in the iteration between thinking up what the company can create and testing that with customers. So even the kinds of companies that have traditionally ignored marketing are increasingly aware to its importance. So in marketing-oriented company, customers' feedback is used at almost every step to make better products. So even companies that usually ignore marketing now see it as very important. Next is marketing management. So marketing management is involved throughout the early stage of idea generation. So a knowledge of customers' needs and wants interact with corporate and marketing strategies to see what potential new products make sense for the firms. So marketing research should be involved in all the refinement pieces and in the decisions about the marketing mix that must be made as the launch approaches. So marketing management works from the start. Sinudanan pa lang ang marketing management is magamit na gyud kaayo to understanding what customers needs and wants and also helping plan new products. So they stay involved in improving the products and deciding the price, place, and the promotion before launch. So magamit kay ang 4Ps to improve the product. So mao na siya ang marketing management. So next is concept testing and design and developing. So in concept testing, companies show customers product ideas, photos or prototypes to gather feedback. Conjoint analysis helps identify which features matters most and what trade-offs customers are willing to make, like choosing between performance, design, or price. This information helps the company refine promising ideas and discard those with little potential. So, concept testing and design mo na siya ang company shows customers products, ideas, or samples to get feedback. So they find out which features are most important and improves the products before making it. Ay nila buhato. So example is Jollibee. So ang Jollibee nagpakita og new burger designs sa lain-lain customers. So they ask what they like or don't like, unsay gusto nila o di nila gusto. Then ay nila usbon ang ilang product, ay nila ibaligya sa ilang stores. Muna siya example sa concept testing and design. Next is beta testing. So, beta testing is a beta version of the product is tried out in a real-life situation. So, the company can see how customers actually use it and what they think. So, marketing materials like ads and prices are tested at the same time. So small test markets are then used to check how will the product might sell on the larger scale. So this help the company make improvements before a full launch. So beta testing the products is tested in a real life to show how customers use it and what they think. So ads, prices, and small test markets are also checked before selling it widely. So example, Jollibee tries a new burgers in a few stores. So they test it price and ads and improves it based on customers' feedback before selling it in nationwide. Siya example sa beta testing. So these are the test markets. First, area test markets. So these are the real physical locations or cities or metropolitan areas where a product is sold to observe actual customers' reactions. So sales and the effects of promotions are tracked for several months. It is expensive and local differences may affect the results. Example, si Jollibee nag-launch og new burger una sa Cebu City. Nag-launch siya first sa Cebu City to see people kung nagustuhan ba nila. And then, aya nila ibaligya sa nationwide. Muna siya ang area test markets. I-test nila ang area kung daghan bang mamalit, aya nila ibaligya sa laing-laing lugar. So second is electronic test markets. So technology is used to test a product in selected households within markets. So this is a test group and a control group, and local factors like TV, newspapers, and stores are controlled. So it is cheaper and provides more predictable results than an area markets. So, ang electronic test markets, muna siyang mga kumpanya nga nagamit og mga technology to test a products in certain homes and compare results with others' homes. Muna siya, local ads and stores are controlled. So, example, a new soda flavor is sent to 100 selected households, while 100 similar households don't get it. So, on the sales feedback are tracked using apps. Muna siya. Mga tracking apps. Example of electronic market, test markets. So, the last one of test markets is simulated test markets. This is like a mini version of a real markets in controlled environment, often in a lab or through computer simulation. So participants are exposed to the product ads and pricing, and their reactions are measured. It is fast, inexpensive, and safe, but does not reflect actual market sales. So simulated test markets, ano siya, ang companies test a product in a small, controlled setting like a lab or a computer simulation para makita nila sa react sa mga tao. Next is launch. So in final steps, before commercialization, forecasting helps predict to products' likely success. If sales forecasts are low, the company can still cancel the launch. If promising, they proceed. Forecasting guides budgeting, sales targets, products, and logistics. So a simple way to estimate sales potential is to calculate market potential. How many units could be sold? Purchase intention, the likelihood customers will buy often adjust downwards since people overstate intentions and the planned price. So these numbers give a ceiling for potential sales and help the company's plan before full launch.